Hello everyone, this is Zion and welcome to part 16 of my Legacy Challenge. Charlie is in labor. She's ready to have our next child. And also Jorge should have already 4 long routines ready to go. We have weird science stuff and being a cupcake addict. I almost became an astronaut and being left at the park. Apparently we actually have 5. We only need 4 at the moment to memorialize the 3 Sims we have now, plus the one that's going to be born. So they will all be memorialized. The children will be memorialized quite early. Meanwhile, Jorge is going to have to get going to memorialize himself, which we have yet to not figure out whether or not that's a possibility in the Sims or not. But we're going to go ahead and do that since it's not specified. Dana's going to go ahead and have some breakfast. We did make pasta primavera, which of course is the best breakfast ever. You know, who needs milk and cereal when you can have pasta primavera when you wake up? Now, I'm not sure. Okay, it says we have 40 minutes till we have to go. We're very uncomfortable. We really have to pee. So let's go ahead and take care of her needs. She's going to go off to the hospital and have her next baby. If you haven't watched all of my previous videos, I will name the baby something starting with an E. They provided a complimentary bassinet for the little one. Okay. Yes, I will start with an E in her name because I have this thing where I go in alphabetical order. It has nothing to do with the Legacy Challenge. But it does kind of keep track of how many Sims I've gone through, though. Oh, no. Okay, I thought Jorge died there. That poor guy just passed out. I'm getting a little scared because we got to memorialize him. Otherwise, that's just a point lost right there. Let's get him up. Get him to sleep a little bit. And we're going to go straight to perform our routines at the nightclub, so we can get that out of the way. We don't have to worry about him choking over anymore. Alright, so Charlie, apparently now that she's sleeping, she doesn't need to go to the hospital. Here we go. Let's get her up and go have our baby. She just went right back to sleep. Come on, Charlie. Wake up. And can we go have our baby? The option on having the baby doesn't seem to be popping up. Can we go to the hospital? No. I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, the option just popped up. So we're going to go ahead and finish our nap, I suppose. With 13 days to finish aspiration on the children, I'm going to really have to want to focus on that. So that is definitely what I'm going to do. Now why is she not going to the bathroom? Go ahead, go pee. And Jorge also needs to pee. But that's okay. One thing we did also want to do is take all these upgrade parts out of Jorge's inventory. I don't know a faster way of putting them in the family inventory. So if you do know a faster way, go ahead and let me know. That would be great. But we're going to want to save these for anybody who has handiness skill in the future. Okay, there we go. They're in inventory. There's no hotkey to do that, so I'm going to have to do these one at a time, which is kind of a pain. And you also have to put all the aspiration rewards that you buy in the inventory. You have to have one of everything for the Legacy Challenge, so I guess I'm going to have to do that the exact same way. Now let's go back. We can't open up any specific person's inventory, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know why we have this dresser here. Oh, that's the dresser we had before. And these are also the Sim dolls. I'm not sure how that ended up in the family inventory. But we do have them still. So I'll go ahead and move all those upgrade parts after this video so you don't have to worry about it too much. And let's get Jorge to repair this. This is broken, not good, considering we all need to pee. And she's ready to have that kid, but she's not going. The option to go have the kid is just not coming up. It says 0 minutes. And we even wake her up from the nap, but that's just not happening. I guess sometimes kids just take forever. And he did not upgrade the toilet. Apparently he failed to do so. Not upgrade, sorry, repair. And Dana should be coming home any minute. I believe she comes home at 3. And we have been working on her typing skills, which helps her motor skill. And we've also been socializing a little bit on the internet. So let's go ahead and finish this up. See if we can repair this again. Come on, I know you're tired, Jorge. I'm sorry. These elders seem to be tired quite a lot. We did fix the toilet. Alright, we have Dana home. And we're just gonna, actually let's go ahead and look at her aspirations. We need to work on that. I do not know how to get her in a playful mood. Jungle gym objects. It doesn't really specify either. She doesn't want to dance. We might have to have her go to the nightclub with Jorge. Oh, and our computer broke too. Everything's breaking in this house. That's horrible. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have everybody go down to the nightclub. Let's let Jorge sleep just a little bit so he's got the energy to do that. Oh, and Jorge works today. That's not cool. So, he works today. We have got to get this memorializing done, otherwise we might just lose it. So let's go ahead and travel with everybody in the household. We did throw away our trash plant. It died. We failed to water it and weed it enough. So we didn't get to see where that took us, or if it just continued being the same trash plant. Everyone is coming with you. Yes, that's right. And we're all going to the nightclub. And we're going to have to stop Jorge from going to work for a little bit, which kind of sucks because we really need the money. But I think memorializing these Sims is probably our highest priority right now. So let's go ahead and get this going. I did look over the rules. I made myself a little scorecard with the information that's currently provided. And memorializing seems to be the one thing that you really have to keep an eye on with every generation. Otherwise you're going to lose those points. And we can't. Why is it not letting us perform the routines? I'm not sure. Maybe because he's tired, or maybe because he's embarrassed. That would make sense that he wouldn't be able to perform while he's embarrassed. So I'm not sure why he's running like that. That's funny. And he should be done being embarrassed. Unless he's panicked from the kid. That could be a possibility as well. Okay, so we can go ahead and perform our routines. Let's do the first one. I almost became an astronaut would be the second one. And being left at the park is our third one. And winning the lottery. Now I'm not sure if I could perform the fourth one and still count that as memorializing the unborn child, but you know what? The child exists in the game and it's coming. So I think that's something we can definitely do without breaking any rules. Dana did want to dance, so let's have her dance. Or we're done watching the performance. We'll just have Dana dance for a little bit. Okay, she is now playful. Hopefully she stays playful for a little bit. And this was for her aspirations. She wanted to dance for 2 hours. If we can keep her playful, we could take her to the park. There might be even a little jungle gym around here. Oh, there is. I don't know if that would count, but we could definitely try it. Let's just go ahead and do that. See if we can play pirate. We did get 220 simoleons as a tip. So let's go ahead and play pirate. And Jorge's first one's done, so that would memorialize himself. And that play was for himself. Where'd Dana go? She's coming, she's coming. Little girl running down the street. Alright, so here we go. We should probably change her clothes, her hair maybe a little bit. But she's fine the way she is for now. She is still playful, so hopefully this helps. Jungle Gym objects can be purchased from build mode. Let's take a look at this. From build mode under the outdoors sort. So let's go ahead and go check that out real quick. Outdoors. And I'm not seeing Jungle Gym objects. Let's see if we have outdoors here. There's kids. Decorations, no. So we were in outdoors. Currently in free build mode, we know that. I'm not seeing Jungle Gym objects. So let's outdoor activities. Okay, so here's jungle gyms. So the pirate ship should count as a jungle gym. That should be good. The monkey bars doesn't seem to count as a jungle gym, but it does work on motor skill, which is good. So let's go ahead and have Dana do that. Make sure she gets her play on jungle gym while plate full. And she did right there. Perfect. So let's go ahead and go back to the club. And we can go dance to a little bit more music. Oh, no, not you, Jorge. Dana. Dana needs to dance. Alright, so everybody stop listening to Jorge. But he keeps going. He did memorialize. You know, I don't know if memorialize is the best word, but he did compose that comedy skit for himself and for Charlie now. And this skit is going to be for Dana. So Charlie's listening to the blues somewhere. There she is. Alright, so these are long skits, as you can see. It takes him a while. And I don't know if he did that last skit. I don't think he did. Oh no, and Charlie just passed out. That poor girl. She's tired, she's pregnant, in labor. It says it's go time, but it's not taking us to the hospital. Let's go ahead and get ourselves. Jorge needs to go to work, for one. Let's go ahead and have Jorge go to work. He does get off at midnight, so he's got 4 hours to do that. And Charlie can just go ahead and go home. She'll travel with Dana. And hopefully Jorge went to work. I've never done both at the same time. So let's cross our fingers and see where everybody ends up. And we'll go back home to our wonderful, beautiful, windowless house. You know, we don't need sun coming in. That's just going to bug us anyways. No, I'm just kidding. We'll get some windows in the future, but yeah, it is going to take some time. We do need some more bedrooms too. We'll probably throw those off the sides of the living room, I think. Alright, so we have Jorge is late for work. And I'm not sure where he's going to work. He doesn't seem to go to work. So that's not cool. And I can't bring him to this household apparently. So hopefully he's going to work. Or maybe we just kind of ruined the game and there's going to be a glitch now where he's just not ever going to come home. Dana's hungry. She can go ahead and have something to eat. And let's go ahead and... Oh, we got to replace our computer. That's horrible. We need Jorge to get home to fix that. Okay, let's switch control to him. Just so we can make sure he's getting off to work. He's only going to get a couple hours out of it, but any money is going to be good money right now. Otherwise, we're never going to get any bedrooms for our family. That just keeps growing. So we're going to count that as having memorialized 3 Sims. We composed 3 long skits for the Sims we currently have now. We do have one that I will go ahead and probably take care of away from this video. Once the baby's born, just so we can say the baby was born. Let's get Jorge off to work. Now again, he's only going to be there for 2 hours now. And of course, as you know, our Sims like to do push-ups in the middle of nowhere. This guy's buff. Who is this? Daniel Pug. I assume his name is. He's got the funkiest pants too. So Jorge, come on Jorge. He's slowly going off to work. Nope. He's not going to work. He's going to pass out. Alright. So as you can see, trying to take care of everything, especially when you have kids and an elder in the household, can be a chore, especially with the first generation. I assume it's going to be a bit easier in the second generations, third generations, as we get a bigger house. And it's a little bit easier to control everybody with multiple appliances and everything. Alright, see if we can get Jorge to work. Go to work, Jorge. His performance is low now. Just from missing so much work lately. He did miss work from having the baby, to take care of the baby. I did read in the comments that you can go ahead and go to work and the kids will automatically go to daycare. So that's definitely something I'm going to try with the next child. I just didn't want to lose a child. That does take away points from your Legacy Challenge, points that you cannot get back. And we don't want to start right off with negative points. Alright, so there's Jorge. And Charlie's, it says Charlie is still in labor. But she's still not having that child. And meanwhile, everybody else is in bed. We're going to let Dana go ahead and sleep through the night so she can go to school the next day. But we got to get this kid out somehow. Can we click on her? That's something I don't think we've even tried. Oh, there we go. I just had to click on her. I just had to have the baby at the hospital. Okay, so something obvious. I just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, let's answer the boss's call. Okay, so Jorge is going with Charlie to the hospital. We left Dana at home. That's not too good. And I wonder if the kid will also go to daycare while we go to work. Alright. So it's a girl, birth, life, the universe, and everything await. It'll be a long road, kid, and we know it will. Charlie just gave birth to a baby girl. This baby needs a name. What are we going to call her? Eve. Eve Dawson. Eve could be short for Evelyn if you want. But we're going to call her Eve. I do like to put the names that we are going to call her rather than her actual name. It's just like I did with Charlie. You know, it's going to be short for Charlotte, but we call her Charlie. And we have our new baby. Now that we have went ahead and finished our house, we're going to move this baby out here so we can sleep when we really want to. Our work performance is shaky. I could get demoted. You know, at his age, I don't think he's too worried about his job anymore. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can take care of the baby real quick. Rock the baby, go to sleep. Can a child have any interactions? Yes, she can coo at the child and talk to the baby, so that's cool. She does have the ability to interact with her sister. She wants to share ideas. Dana wants to share. Can she share ideas while Jorge's busy? She can beg for new toys. That's awesome. And share ideas is gone. She does want to complain about problems. The poor girl's sad. And what did we want to do? We wanted to complain about problems. So let's go do that. Complain about problems. Oh, Dana's even taking out the trash. She's the best little girl ever. Oh, and her dad just kind of left her. So she's just hanging out, I guess. It's the middle of the night. She needs to sleep. And everybody really needs to sleep. Let's go ahead and buy her a bed. We are going to have to put it in the living room, which is unfortunate. Unless we just move this dresser over here. And we can stick the bed there for now. That'll at least give her somewhere to sleep that's away from the crying baby. And let's just get uncomfortable for adults. Let's just get this anti-goblin bed. Let's get her a nice color that she might like. There we go. That's nice. So we're going to get that bed and just stick it there. Can't intersect with walls. We know that. There we go. And now Dana can go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, she wanted to cry it out. I feel so bad for her. Look at her. She was sobbing in the chair. Maybe she's upset. Let's see. Oh, it is from the new baby. That's what I was going to say. Dana Dawson is in tears after meeting a new sibling they didn't want. She didn't want the baby. That's kind of ironic because in choosing Dana's traits, she is going to grow up to hate children. That is going to be her third trait that she adopts. I went ahead and did all at once so that if anything happened to her parents, we already knew what her traits would be. And I will have to do that with Eve right now, which I'll do right after this video. But anyways, we did memorialize the first three, and we'll go ahead and memorialize the fourth afterwards. And we had a new baby named Eve. And if we can keep Jorge alive long enough, we'll probably go ahead and have one more kid to get the second generation going. And I think I'll also get one potion of youth for Charlie. She has not drinking one yet, so that would be acceptable for the legacy challenge. But anyways, we'll wrap up this video. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I hope you all have a fabulous day.